Open Source Prophetic and Tarot. I want to welcome each and everyone to my channel. I hope everyone is doing amazing and thank you for being here and welcome. My first card is irrational. Someone was being irrational towards you. Seemed like this person was trying to dominate you. Look at that evil energy over the person. You know what, let me pick these because these are so little. They're hard. Responsibility. So maybe you are someone that took responsibility of your own life. You balance out your light side and your dark side. You balance out your life. I'm just going to start picking from the bottom. Addiction. Maybe you had to move away from addiction. Or you had to move away from someone that was addictive. See, you had to move away from someone that was stuck in addiction and someone wanted to trap you. They wanted you to be submissive to them. They wanted to have you bound because they wanted to order you and have you how they want. They want you to be a little puppet. So that's how they wanted you. But you took action and you moved away from this energy because this energy was crazy. This person wanted to order you around, and this person was a very passionate person. This person was an eager person. So this person wanted you to adapt to their changes or adapt to whatever they want you to be adapted to. This person was a greedy person. They was very musa and frugal. They was hoarding things. But you was reluctant to that energy. You was hesitated to that energy because you end up letting go of that situation because it wasn't worth going for you, because you wasn't going to settle for that. This person was unreliable and they wasn't relatable to you. So you had to move away from that. This person was very impulsive. Impulsion. They're like a bull-headed cow. Always angry and very aggressive. They wanted you to tolerate whatever they told you to, but you wouldn't. You wasn't receptive to that kind of negative energy because you know better. So this person wanted you to be morality and unconscious, but you was very conscious of what was going on around you or what they was trying to do. They was trying to knock you off your balance because they didn't like how you was balanced. They saw your exterior, but they didn't know what was your interior. Resistance. So you refuse to take their BS. So you're resistant. You kept going. Maybe you was trying to achieve a goal, something you was trying to work on, or something you was trying to do. Maybe you was trying to expand and grow in something. You was open for changes. Maybe you was eager to make necessary changes. You was enthusiastic about something, but you was surrounded around vipers that's always trying to pull you down. See, maybe someone that tried to manipulate you and dominate you and trick you because they wanted to keep you unstable and they wanted you to have instability. Maybe they wanted to keep you as a karmic, but you had to move away and start a deep and dig dive. Maybe your intellect, your intelligence, you had to step in this authority power, and you had to be the leader of your own life. Because this person always tried to gaslight you, bully you, and persuade you. So they want to keep you stuck in negativity. Maybe they collaborated and participated with more than one people to do this. But you took bold steps and courage to move away. Even if you feel like things wasn't where it was, you kept going. You kept moving from this untrustworthy and this unresponsible person. Maybe this person wanted you to drink and smoke, something that you don't do. This person wanted you to be drowning. They didn't want you to be able to float. They wanted you to make a stupid decision. Oh yeah. So they tried to agitate you, to make you irritable in hopes that you would fail and be stuck into their illusion and trapped in their illusion. But you wasn't going to be stuck into that. You moved away because this person wasn't compassionate. This person wasn't receptive to your energy, so you had to change your perception by shifting your energy from this person. And this is how you were able to balance out yourself, by moving away. In conclusion, and bringing it all together. So you came to conclusion about everything that was happening around you or with you by listening to your intuition. You paid attention. You paid attention. Your third eye depreciation and self-doubt. So this person tried to keep you in a karmic energy because they wanted you to have self-doubt about yourself, because they wanted you to be able to rely on them, so they can have you stuck and trapped on their web. This person that was stuck in their ego and very arrogant. So they thought this was an easy task, but they didn't know that you had self-reflected. You looked in the mirror and you see who you are. You're someone of grace and class and balance. So they didn't see this in you because they didn't realize that you had self-control and discipline, because they only see you with one eye. So maybe they didn't know that you were someone that was doing your shadow work. You was working on yourself. You was expanding and you was growing and you was mastering something. Maybe you was working on skill also. You already know that this person was untrustworthy because they showed you their mistrust in the relationship. So you had to move away and cleanse your energy and change the dynamism of your life. And this is how you free yourself and become independent and become an independent contractor. Maybe they're imagining and planning to come and snake you. Maybe they're planning something behind the moon. They're trying to snake you again. See, this person is very combative. They're trying to combat you so they can trap you. But you have to put up self-defense and place a boundary around you. So this person wants to block you from being able to move forward to anything successful. This person was not kind to you in this relationship. They had no love, no kind, no empathy. This person was generous and they didn't share with you. If they did, it wasn't equal. So you moved away and start working on yourself, investing in yourself. You're building something, you're networking and you're enterprising because you're building your wealth. So whatever you're working on, you're working patient on it, and this is going to bring abundance and success into you. The container carry life. So you're attracting abundance. You're becoming fertile. Everything you touch is turning into gold. So maybe you're in your harvest season and things about to ripe for you. You made the choice and the decision to move on and move away and put your sword up, and this is how you was able to move away from this fussy and picky person that always tried to throw a dagger and point fingers on you. Your intuition kicked in, and this is what helped you to guide you away from distraction and inattention. So your focus and whatever you're creating is coming in for you. Tenderness and toughness. So this person always seemed to be in this kind of energy, but they're wearing a mask. They're wearing a mask, they're fake, and they're in a pretentious energy. So do not fall for this person. That's very deceptive and dishonest. Open source, like, subscribe.